Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the cabins here at Disney's Fort Wilderness. Now, today I want to focus some attention on this piece of furniture right here. This is one of the Murphy beds that you'll find here at the cabins, but you'll also find similar furniture at other rooms throughout the Walt Disney World Resort. Now, all of them look a little bit different. Some of them have a different piece of furniture out front. So this one does have a couch, some have a table, but they all function pretty much the same. So I want to show you what that looks like. I want to show you how to work this piece of furniture. So if you are staying at a Walt Disney World Resort and you are going to utilize this bed, you know what to expect. So first things first, let's take a look at this piece of furniture in its entirety. So we do have this big section right here. This is ultimately going to be the bed. And then if we look down in this room, of course, we have a couch, but like I said, sometimes it's a table. Sometimes the couch looks a little bit different. Also, if we take a step back, you'll see that this is rather small. It doesn't have shelving on either side, but some rooms do. So that's just another thing to keep in mind. Like I said, it's a little bit different everywhere. And then since this is a Disney Vacation Club villa, we do have some extra pieces of furniture that you might not have elsewhere. So now that we've taken a look, let's talk about how this thing works. So the first thing we need to do if we're going to set up this bed is remove anything from the couch. In this case, we have some pillows. So we're going to move those. And then we're going to move anything that's in this general vicinity. I know you can't see it right now, but there's kind of like a little coffee table situation over here. We're going to roll that out of the way. Now that we've cleared away the entire area, we can focus our attention back on the bed. Now these beds tend to have handles on either side. One right here, and then of course there's another one right here. The way that this is gonna work is we're gonna grab onto that handle and pull it down, then the bed's gonna be done. Now, just because there are two handles doesn't mean that you're going to need two people to move this down. Generally speaking, these tend to be fairly easy to use, though sometimes, especially in some of the older resorts with some of the older beds, it can take a little bit more effort. But today we're working with a relatively new one, so we're going to grab a handle and we're going to pull. Now you'll notice as we pull, this couch is going to move into place so that this can come all the way down. And we're just going to guide it along the way. And just like that, our bed is done. Now, you'll notice that we don't have any pillows here. These are going to be located elsewhere in the room. They're going to be tucked away. In this room in particular, they're in that ottoman coffee table thing that we had to move out of the way. There's also a pillow, an extra blanket in the closet that's located in the main bedroom. Of course, where the extra pillows and blankets are going to be located in your room might vary. Keep an eye out in the closets or, like I said, in pieces of furniture that can double as storage. Now, let's say it's the next morning. Putting this bed back up is easy as pie, and it's one of those things that you're going to want to consider doing, especially if you want to make use of a bulk of the room without having this in the way. First thing we're going to do is take these sheets and just lay them out across the bed. Don't leave them crumpled up, but don't worry, you don't have to actually make the bed, just spread them out. Then we're going to come over here to the end of the bed and lift. And that's it. Of course, don't forget to pull those pillows out. I forgot to mention that. I like to tuck mine away back in those pieces of furniture that double as storage or in a closet, wherever works best for you and your family. But yeah, that's how you use one of these fold down beds here at the Walt Disney World Resort. I hope that you found this helpful. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe because we talk about stuff like this all the time. Before you go though, I also want to know if you've ever slept on one of these beds before. We have, and we actually think that they're super comfortable and incredibly convenient, but of course we want to hear from you. That's all for now though. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye.